Hello there! My name is Ishtari, and I spent all last week trying to make a billion GP. And I did, and I'm really happy about that. It looks like a Masket is come early because the quest is out, and I'm going to have to do that this week. No promises on any Masket clears, because I wanted to actually spend this week trying to work on the animation for my role-playing video. We'll see though. For now, I am going to just do some fishing while I eat and start work on that animation. So I've been here for a day, about 6 hours actually, and I've been working on the animation that whole entire time, and I have a lot of respect for Iron Araxer and everybody else who does animation work a lot more than I do, because this is very time consuming. Basically, all I've managed to get done with this animation so far is breathing and then re-rendering the breathing twice because I kind of messed up. I don't know exactly what I did. Oh, I didn't like the positioning of the hands because they were sinking in through the chair that I had Jictor sitting on. So I had to adjust that. That's what I didn't like. And I'm finishing up the last pass on that right now, and then I'm gonna look at it. And then I've got to start figuring out some other animations, which has been the hard part about all of this, because I'm not entirely sure what I'm gonna have Jictor do. I can't just have him sit there breathing and going through a different few camera angles, you know? So, that's been the hard part. But I'm slowly working on it, and I've got some ideas in my head going now at least, so that's a good thing. The music I'm supposed to be working on is another story, though. I have not been able to figure out how to turn this into an acceptable song. And it's annoying, but I'll get it eventually, I'm sure. Right, so it's Wednesday, and all I've done is fish and do animation work, and I haven't made very much progress on either one of those, just being honest. So it's time I get around to doing the new quest, and I am excited for it. So let's get going. Sorry, Leela, just stand on you real quick. I need to take a picture. Let's go rip up some flower beds somewhere. Can I maybe stand a little bit further back? No? Okay. Meow. What the hell were you just doing a rollover for, Hellcat? I don't remember Epmechan quite looking like that. Yeah, that is not how Epmechan looked at all in Do No Evil. Much better looking. Much, much better looking. Kinda gives almost Wukong vibes. And of course I die. Dude, what the fuck? This is the one that I keep failing at. And it looks like I should be fine this time around. Ooh, unless I die like that. I also have been forgetting to cast Darkness. McLaren, what are you doing right here? You're supposed to fight your sister right now. Hey, there's a hidden door back here. What is it? Oh. Not to downplay the size of the desert, but I remember back when the bandit camp felt so far away from the pyramid over here. So, I was at the gym today, and I was checking my phone in between sets, which I don't normally do. And that's because I haven't been very productive today. In fact, I haven't really been that productive all week. I've been laser focused on doing the animation for my next role-playing video, but I just don't have much to show for it because, you know, I don't really know what I'm doing. I'm just starting to figure it all out. However, I was checking my phone and I noticed that we made it. I have 99 subscribers. And this has taken way too many takes to get down because I don't really know what to say. And on top of that, I just keep rambling and making it end up be like 5+ minutes long. So I'm gonna try and keep it short. And I just want to say that I'm pretty humbled by this, actually. I didn't think that I would ever make it to 10 subscribers, and now I'm at 99. So thank you. But now that means that I have to figure out a new goal to go to. And I was stuck between 200 and 500. And I'm gonna go with 500. It's a lot further away, but if you don't dream big, you don't get anywhere. So if you aren't subscribed yet,
83.6% of you aren't,
then please do that. I know I basically do the lowest denomination when it comes to these RuneScape videos, as in I just do gameplay, but I am planning on going beyond that. Talked about the animation already. I'm wanting to dive deep into talking about the role-playing just in general. Not just mine, but the clan's history, how things work in our world, everything. So if you're interested in alternate RuneScape lore, this will be the place. In time, once I figure out how to do animation better. Who knew monkeys could get you in the feels, though? I am still thinking about it. Meccan sarcophagus? Yo, this was a big dude. I didn't know Meccan had a cousin. Who is his cousin? I find that to be very interesting. Why would he consider Zaros to be his cousin? Is it because they're both deities? Is that all it comes down to? What are your origins even? I honestly don't know. Secret of how you were created?
This decision, we have been inseparable since the day
Like, you're supposed to be giving us answers, but now I feel like I'm getting more questions than I am answers. I'm like, I gotta know. How did he get created? Is he similar in creation to Zaros, or is he more similar to Guthix and Saradaman and all the others? Finally! McLaren finally shows up. Jesus, that took forever. It felt like I was wondering where he was at. I mean, obviously, he was sitting over there by the old duel arena, but... Alright, I have read up, but, you know... Nothing beats actually doing it yourself. At least that's how I feel. Ooh, that's a good camera angle. I like that camera angle. Yeah, I'd have to say, the child of an elder god. Jas, probably, judging by the hexagons and all that. I'm getting very Jassy vibes, Yas vibes. Ha! What are you, an angel sent from God? Oh yeah, and the time freezing too. The time freezing as well, that just kind of hit me. Totally Jas. Another god's chosen. How wonderful. Final phase. This is a pretty fun fight. I'm excited to see what this looks like whenever we get the full fight. I'm getting a little bit of British in there. This was a rather long quest. Gonna be honest, I know I haven't been very productive this week, but that was long. And quest done. That was a pretty good quest. All the way up until the end, which kinda was cheesy in a way. I guess it depends on where it gets taken. Because clearly they left a Masket alive for a reason. And it wasn't just because she's got a boss fight coming up. Fun though. I enjoyed that. The quests lately have been very good. We're gonna have to explore that more in the future, aren't we? Or are they just gonna keep it a secret? Maybe it'll end up becoming a book or two.
And now for something completely different.
Surely you didn't think that was the end of this video. No. It's time I do something with that bill that I made last week. But I'm gonna go ahead and put the money down and get my hands on the Necromancer's weapons. I need to see which one the other one is first. Then I gotta put the price up on this one by the looks of it. There we go though. One Omni Guard and one Soulbound Lantern. So now, if I'm able to, I need to transfer these perks over. I might actually have to get more levels. I think I'm gonna have to get some more levels. I'm gonna go ahead and see if I can even make the equipment separator. I'm probably not able to. I haven't really been focused. Nope. So I need to get a bunch of clear parts. And is that it? That is it. I just need to get a bunch of clear parts. So it's a good thing I have a bunch of gems, right? Question is, do I get the clear parts first, or do I get the levels first? Also, I'm pretty sure that this is the most money I've ever spent at one time, and it didn't really feel as bad as the last time I spent a lot of money. That's interesting. I guess it's because I'm not as worried about money. I know that I can just go to Zuck and make a bunch, I guess. At least until they nerf him more. It's interesting, though. I guess I'll do the levels. Yeah, this isn't gonna work for me. You know, maybe coil or a cannon would have helped at the phantoms as well, but I'll just stick to abyssals. Switch to beast because savages were really easy. And I kind of want to switch to lords now just to see if I can do them. Just to see. There they are. So far, they seem doable, actually. I will be back to them. I'm not gonna do them for this. They take a bit too long to kill, I feel like, so, I'm just gonna go back here to the beasts. The levels that I needed are taken care of. I bought some light orbs instead of going through my gems. I'm gonna do the light orbs first, and then I'll start doing some of the diamonds. Those light orbs didn't get me enough. So that means I have to use my diamonds, which is fine. It isn't like I was actually hoarding them for any particular purpose. Really, this was the purpose. I just wanted to try light orbs because I remember them being pretty good, but you can't buy very many of them at a time. So I'll just do some diamonds, maybe get a crafting level. We'll see. There it is. I am 3 levels away from 110. Which is pretty cool since that actually, gets me unlocks. Can anyone explain to me why we have a light source over us whenever we chisel? I just noticed that, now. And I'm kind of weirded out by it because it doesn't really make much sense. That all took a bit longer than I was expecting it to. I really want to apologize for my lack of productivity this week. Now it's the end of the week and I'm just ready to go. I don't know. Let's go ahead and make these equipment separators. Use it on that one and then use it on the skull lantern. There we go. We got the 2 gizmos back. And now I need to augment the stuff because I totally forgot to augment it earlier. So then, boom, and boom. Let's go test it out. Buy some super restores really quick because I'm almost out. Take a look at the full outfit with the weapons as well. Alright, time for a new challenge. I don't know if this is gonna be a record or not, but it should be. And that felt quicker anyways. Yeah, a record, but it felt like I barely got it. It was only an improvement of 28 seconds, and it didn't feel as strong at the end as it did towards the beginning. Now here's a question for you if you've made it this far into the video. I've been trying to figure out what the next improvement that I'm going to buy is. And I'm stuck between Appraisal Codex and an Essence of Finality. What do you all think? Let's try a few more and see if I get anything special. I doubt it, but you never know. One thing that I really noticed off of that is that I used way less food. Got a few hours in, no drops, which is what I expected actually. I was about to just end this video, but then I remembered I haven't checked my ports all week long. I have nothing, no special voyages going or anything, so let's go ahead and... Oh, that is right. I did have one, the assassin story. Honestly, I don't remember any of the story that came before, so that kind of sucks. I forgot to record. This one's a quick one, so I'll be just sitting around here for it. It's a new month, which means it's time for the oyster. I accidentally opened the oyster from last month before I started recording. Got a rune plate skirt ceratiment from that. Not much, and hopefully I get something better on the second oyster. Time to reset, and it wasn't better. It was worse. That's okay. That happens sometimes. I apologize for the bulk of this video taking place over the last 3 days. Wasn't my intention, but that animation took up a lot more time than I thought it would. And I've still got a lot more to do. I'm gonna be trying to work on that basically every week going forward. I've been working on it for way too long, and I know there are people out there who are excited to hear more about the role-playing. But that will be the end of this episode. If you liked it, feel free to give it a like. If you felt the opposite way, you can do that too. While you're down there, why not comment or even possibly subscribe? I just want to thank everyone again who has already subscribed, and I want to preemptively thank people who do. It really does mean a lot to me, and I'm excited to keep pushing onwards. I don't use it much, but X is my social media. Until next time, happy games.
Bye, have a great time.